Hello, my name is Kimberly Treves, a meditation teacher with Matthew's Mindful Moments, and I am thrilled to be here today to share with you a beautiful meditation that children and their families can do together to restore their connection to their bodies, their breath, and the world around them. The book is called, A Handful of Quiet, Happiness in 4 Pebbles. The 4 elements that are explored in this meditation, which is actually a 3-part meditation, are flower, mountain, water, and space. And as Thich Nhat Hanh says, we practice to restore the flower within us. We practice to restore the water within us. We practice to restore the mountain within us, and we practice to restore the space within us. So what does a flower have that we would want to restore? And that would be a freshness and an openness to the present moment, and just a beauty that radiates from the inside out. A mountain has stability and solidity, and with that is this beautiful foundation that when you are solid and stable, you can share that with the world. Water, in its calm state, as in a pool or a beautiful lake, can be quite reflective, and it can reflect just what is without any judgment. It just notices what is and reflects what is. And space, no one can be happy without having space within and around them. We know that when we say people are getting into our space and it makes us feel uncomfortable. Or when our head is so full and there's just no space between our thoughts. So this is why we do this practice. So part 1 of the practice would be to take the children outside to attain 4 pebbles. Any size pebble that they like. Excuse me, I apologize. Hello, my name is Kimberly Treves. I'm a meditation teacher with Matthew's Mindful Moments, and I'm here with you today to explore this beautiful book from Thich Nhat Hanh, A Handful of Quiet, Happiness in 4 Pebbles. This is a lovely meditation book. It has 3 parts to it, and it's for families and their children to tangibly return to their breath, their bodies, and the natural world around them. The 4 elements that are discussed in this book are flower, mountain, water, and space. And as Thich Nhat Hanh says, we practice to restore the flower within us. We practice to restore the water within us. We practice to restore the mountain within us, and we practice to restore the space within us. So a flower represents freshness and openness to the present moment and beauty and lightness. And we all can benefit when we restore that element of ourselves, which is the flower within us. Water, when it is calm, is very reflective of all that is around it. And without judgment, it just allows all that is around it to be reflected upon it, whether it's a bird flying above or a tree or a cloud. It just allows everything to be exactly out as it is. So that's why we want to restore the still water within us. A mountain represents solidity and stability. And when we have these qualities restored within us, we can feel very safe and very calm and unmovable. And not unmovable in a way that is rigid, but unmovable in a way that whatever comes our way can just come our way and can just go, and we can remain solid and stable and safe within ourselves. And space is representative of freedom. Because if you have space around you, and if you have space in your head, as in your mind is not constantly chattering, and you have space to think and to breathe, you are free to make the choices that are best for yourself. So that's why we want to restore the space within and around us. So to begin, a family and their children would go outside and attain 4 pebbles each. And if you're in a space that has seashells, it can be that. Wherever you are, just get 4 objects that you can bring into the home and work with. And each of these objects would be assigned eventually space, water, mountain, and flower. So the first thing you would do is get out paper and crayons or markers or paint or pens or colored pencils, whatever your child would like to draw with. And start this meditation by saying, okay, now let's all smile and breathe in and breathe out. And be aware the entire time while we're drawing that we are smiling and breathing in and breathing out. And the first thing you would draw is a flower, any flower. And just notice how flowers are in the present moment and open to the sun and to the wind, and they just sway back and forth, and they just exude beauty all day long. And know that you are a flower in the garden of humanity. Just know that you have a flower within you, and your flower is fresh, and your flower is open, and your flower is beautiful. And when that drawing is complete, you would move on to a mountain. And the mountain can be drawn with snow on the top or just a beautiful green mountain. And the mountain could have the rays of the sun kissing it. And the mountain is a symbol of your stability and your solidness, and how you can feel grounded and be proud that you are you and you have a mountain inside of you, and it is okay for you to be you. The third drawing would be of water, and you would want to draw a still puddle or pond or lake, and have in that body of water something that it is reflecting. It could be a flower, could be the flower you previously drew, could be the mountain that was previously drawn, could be birds, could be clouds. But just as you draw it, know that the calm, still water is also within you, that you can just sit there and be and allow things around you to be as they are, and just reflect upon yourself that you are the calm, still water, while all these other elements come in and come out of your consciousness. And the fourth drawing would be of space. And how would you draw space? You could draw the earth and stars and planets. You could draw just an open field with maybe a bird or a cloud above it. But just know that this space is an opportunity for you to know that you have space around you, and you also have space in your mind between everything you're thinking, that there is this beautiful area within you that you have and around you that you have, that is yours. And every time you think of space and draw space, you are claiming that it is part of you as well. So that would be the first part of the meditation. And again, we practice in order to restore the flower within us. We practice in order to restore the water within us. We practice in order to restore the mountain within us, and we practice in order to restore the space within us. So next, now it is time to pick up the pebbles. So you put all 4 pebbles or whatever items you gathered on your left and just pick one up and put it in your hand and look at it and just appreciate the pebble for what it is. And this pebble will be assigned the essence of a flower. So you would put your left hand over your right, if you had it in your right hand, or the opposite. And then you would close your eyes and breathe in. And you would repeat the sentence one time. Breathing in, I see myself as a flower. Breathing out, I feel fresh. And for the next 3 breaths, as you breathe in, say flower. And as you breathe out, say fresh. Inhale, flower. Exhale, fresh. Inhale, flower. Exhale, fresh. And then you would open your eyes, look at the pebble again, another smile on your face, and put that pebble to your side. Pick up another pebble, put that pebble in your hand. Look at that pebble, appreciate it, smile, and know that this pebble reflects a mountain. So cup your pebble in your hand, close your eyes, breathe in, and repeat the sentence one time. Breathing in, I see myself as a mountain. Breathing out, I feel solid. Now repeat 3 times. Breathing in, say mountain. Breathe out, say solid. Breathe in, mountain. Breathe out, solid. Breathe in, mountain. Breathe out, solid. Open your eyes, uncup your hands, look at that pebble and smile, and put it to the side. Pick up your 3rd pebble, put it in your hand, look at that pebble, smile, and know that that pebble represents still water. So cup your hands, close your eyes, breathe in, and repeat these 2 sentences one time. Breathing in, I see myself as still water. Breathing out, I reflect things as they truly are. And then repeat 3 times. Inhale, say water. Exhale, say reflecting. Breathe in, water. Exhale, reflecting. Breathe in, water. Exhale, reflecting. Open your eyes, uncup your hands, look at your pebble and smile, and put it to the side. Pick up your last pebble, put it in your hand and look at it and smile. And know that this pebble represents space. So cup your hands, close your eyes, and repeat this sentence one time. Breathing in, I see myself as space. Breathing out, I feel free. And repeat 3 times. As you inhale, say space. Exhale, say free. Inhale, space. Exhale, free. Inhale, space. Exhale, free. Uncup your hands, open your eyes, look at your pebble, and put it to the side. So if you have a pebble or a seashell or anything that is non-perishable, I would say, you could put it in a little baggie and you could decorate that bag in any way with crayons or pencils or pens, or even just put a sticker on it. And then for the next time you do this meditation, you'll have it handy. So lastly, if you have time, one more drawing exercise, and that would be to actually draw yourself as that element of nature. So you would start with the flower and repeat flower on the inhale, fresh on the exhale as you are drawing. And draw something that makes you feel fresh, like a flower. It makes you feel light and in the present moment as a flower. The next thing you would draw is a mountain, and draw a picture of yourself that makes you feel like you're powerful and strong, like a mountain. The next drawing would be of water. What makes you feel reflective and calm and quiet and still? And the fourth drawing would be of yourself as space. How do you see that you have space in and around you? What makes you feel light and relaxed? So I went through this book. It's lovely. It has flashcards that you can use. It's just incredible for anybody who would like to have a nice, even a rainy day afternoon with your children. It's a great thing to pull out this book and just see what they're going to draw and how they're going to feel after they do this meditation. So I hope this was a lovely session for you to learn about Thich Nhat Hanh and his amazing handful of quiet, happiness in 4 pebbles. And I hope till next time, you reflect a flower, a mountain, calm water, and space yourself.